Hey friends, so I recently put up a video of my top 10 most jaw-dropping RuPaul's Drag Race runways, and I got completely roasted in the comments for not including enough international franchise runways. So I thought that for this video, I would count down the top 8 most jaw-dropping runways on a Drag Race international season. While in the original video I did do some UK and some Canada Drag Race, I wanted to specifically do the non-English language speaking franchises of Drag Race and do a list of just those runways. Now I'm going to start us off at number 8, Sverige in Drag Race Holland Season 1, when she came out in this incredible Marie Antoinette dress. The runway theme was Who's Your Queen? It was episode 1 and Sverige came straight out the gate with this jaw-dropping moment. She picked the queen, Marie Antoinette, and how she fit all this into her suitcase, I do not know. And I just love this. I really thought Sverige was gonna go all the way to top 3, but alas, she also had probably one of the worst runways in an international franchise, and thus she went home that episode. Marie Antoinette has been done quite a lot in Drag Race history. I mean, the incredible Raja did it all the way back in season 3, and that was astonishing. We also saw probably my favorite one was Adriana in Canada's Drag Race season 2. I thought this was just beautiful, and the fact that she made that with her husband at home is even more stellar. Marie Antoinette is incredible inspiration for drag queens, and that's why Sverige pops onto my list here today. At number 7, Admira Thunderpussy from Drag Race Sweden Season 1. The runway theme was transformation. She comes out in what appears to be just a simple dress, but as you start to see, she transforms it slowly. It's just one dress, but there's 4 separate looks in them, and she slowly dwindles it down into a cute little bodysuit. But what really gagged us all is that right at the end, just as she's about to walk off, she pops up a finger and then reveals the first dress that she walked in with. That moment was really jaw-dropping. I mean, doing a transformation of 4 dresses in one, yes, we've seen that before, but then to shock us by going back to the first dress she walked out in, that was literally just hidden inside of the 4th look. I mean, it's absolutely amazing, and I love her so much. She is world class and a worthy winner for sure. At number 6, La Grande Dame, Drag Race France Season 1. I'm not going to speak French to enunciate this runway category, but in English, the category was My France to Me. And this look is huge. I mean, anytime she had to duck to get onto the runway, you knew we were in for something special. And this was such a serve. She has so much presence on stage. She is the Black Widow of Brittany, which is in the French Peninsula. She's playing a crying bride searching for a husband. And this is a beautiful black outfit with an enormous sheer veil. She gives this to you. She knows she looks stunning, and she lets you lap up every single piece of it. At number 5, Visa in Drag Race España Season 3, the My Worst Self runway. This was powerful and impactful, and probably one of the most emotional runways that Drag Race has ever had across any franchise. So Visa reveals earlier in that episode in the workroom that her abusive father passed away several years ago in an explosion in her house while cooking. He was in hospital for a month with burns and passed away. And so to recognize that, Visa came out in this beautiful dress and lit herself on fire and revealed underneath that a burned, seared dress, and that included some astonishing face makeup as well. This was just so emotional. It was such a personal story for her, and for her to reveal that to us through the art of drag is just so profound and really powerful. So originally I had Onyx on this list from Drag Race España Season 2, when she came out as the Queen Insect Wasp from the planet Sting. I mean, this look is so insane and huge and jaw-dropping. Onyx is next level. Like, there's such a creative mind. And this came out in the same episode as the Brilliant talent show of season 2, which is also probably one of the best talent shows of the entire Drag Race franchise. The Spanish drag queens are really delivering it to us. So definitely check that out. At number 4, Angela Anang from Drag Race Thailand Season 2. Now, I did make mention in my first Drag Race Runways video to the iconic Candy Cyanide lighting herself on fire to reveal another dress underneath, which is honestly probably the most jaw-dropping moment on any runway, let's be real. Anytime someone lights themselves on fire, just like Visa did, it's like a what are you doing moment. And I was gonna put that in here, but I didn't love the dress. I didn't love the runway that she actually turned it out into. And I think the moment, the true gag, was her actually lighting herself on fire. But when it comes to a really jaw-dropping outfit, I think that Angela takes this one for sure. This was her finale look, the runway for your life, and this is such an I'm the winner moment. I mean, once you see this, you know, I don't think anyone else should take it. She should win. That look is incredible. It's high fashion meets club kid meets futuristic elaganza. It's got these elements of Thai culture in there. There's the full fire train. It's just dripping in elegance and future fashion. It really is such a serve. Gives me references to like the Hunger Games, which I also love. It really is super cool. And as well, she makes an incredible winner of the Drag Race Thailand franchise as well. Here is hoping that we get a season 3. I need Pangina Heals back on my screen. Let's be real. I need more of these incredible queens. They are so talented and they also bring the drama every week. I just love it. All right, next up at number 3, Farida Kant from Drag Race Italia Season 1. I really hope I'm saying these names right. I don't know if I am, so please correct me if I'm getting them wrong. I'm sorry. This look is everything. This is for the Long Live the Bride category, and it was a makeover challenge. I mean, making our jaws drop on a makeover challenge is like next to impossible, but Farida Khan did it. She comes out in this beautiful white dress. Already I'm thinking this is gorgeous, like she's won the challenge right here. And then she introduces her partner and they walk down the runway. She spills her red drink of what turns out to be blood all over her dress. They both open their mouth in laughter to reveal fangs on their teeth. They are both vampires and it was just amazing. For the first part of it, I was like, holy crap, she's like spilled all this stuff over her dress, like it's ruined, how did that happen? And to have that reveal, that total gag of like, no, I know exactly what I'm doing is just so cool. It's beautiful, it's bloody, it's dramatic. We were just gagged, it was glamour. I just absolutely love this. And I'm kind of still a little bit bitter that she didn't actually win the whole bloody thing. I mean, I love Electra Bionic. It's also iconic that she won the whole season without winning any challenges. That's iconic in its own way, but for me, Farida Kant was my favorite that season and I wish she won it, but she'll be back for an All-Stars. I am positive of that. And this dress has secured her place on an international All-Stars for sure. At number 2, Vinyas Deluxe from Drag Race Philippines Season 1. How did she do this? I still have no idea. It is just such a what the F moment. This is for the Shake, Rattle, and Ramper runway, and she's kind of contorted her body off to the side to reveal that she's been cut in two. I don't know how far over she had to go, but it looks extremely uncomfortable in my opinion. But my God, the visuals pay off for this. It's just so cool and so interesting and also never been done before. God, I feel like Lady Gaga in that funny meme.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique.
I mean, Venus is an icon. I recently saw a video of her at DragCon lip syncing along to Mariah Carey and doing all the same hand movements and moves around the stage. It was just so funny and incredible, and like her mind, like who thinks to do something like that? She's just so amazing. I think she's proved with this DragCon performance that she is a drag queen of international prominence. The Filipino queens are phenomenal. I really would have been happy with so many of them winning. It was neck and neck down to that final top 7, top 8. Like any one of them could have walked away with the win. So they are some incredible queens and I really can't wait to see who they bring out for season 2. And finally, my number 1 pick for the best runway on an international drag race season goes to the Countess from Drag Race Holland Season 2. And this runway was the Monsters Ball, which is probably one of the best runway packages that we've seen on any Drag Race franchise ever. And for the Countess to be the best of the best on that runway is saying something. And this is stellar. She is the glamorous Beetlejuice, and wow, she looks so tall. She is so elegant. The feelers, the train, the makeup. I mean, I especially love that torso section. I mean, it's so glamorous and it's such a cool reference too. I mean, my jaw dropped when I saw this, when she came out in this. I love when drag queens just find a way to make themselves look exceptionally tall. It just feels so high fashion, and also with this modern twist and a futuristic appeal. And also it looks back to the past and this movie from the 80s, Tim Burton. It's got so many layers to it and so many elements. It's just so cool. But anyway, that is my list of the top 8 most jaw-dropping runways on international Drag Race seasons. Do you agree? Do you think there's one that I have missed? I absolutely love Drag Race. I've seen a lot of the seasons and I don't think there's any I haven't seen yet. I'm in the middle of Drag Race España Season 3 right now, just to give you a gauge of what time I made this video so that you know I haven't missed any just because it hasn't aired yet. But yeah, definitely leave your comments below. Who would you put on this list? And also, where would you rank these queens? Do you think that I've got the order all wrong? Or do you think I've got it pretty damn spot on? Definitely let me know. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I make videos all the time on everything to do with entertainment, like movies, music, TV shows, and especially awards season, which is what I love the most. So if you love that too, definitely hit subscribe and follow along. I hope you have a wonderful week. It's your friend Phil, and I will see you next time.